So this is the first page of our application. Users can see here some common insights about their data. And if you go to data sources, you can see here right now the data are coming from two different data sources. One is a more error-heavy data set, and second one is a more cleaner data set. Let's go with the cleaner data set for now. Here users can see the data in different categories, for example, the lab parameters, the nursing reports, and they can see the data here. Let's, for example, choose for now the care assessment. It consists of 3 files. If you go to field matching, here is where the matching happens. We do the matching on 2 different layers. The first one is a manual scoring layer, and second one is using AI. You can see here some of the IDs were matched automatically, but some of them needs manual review. Users can actually even click on Y and see the details of what happened. You can see, for example, that this was the top candidate using the fuzzy algorithm, and also using the LLM also choose this as a top candidate, but the percentage was 60%, so that's why it needs a manual review as well. And then if you go to the quality, it shows the overall quality of the data. Because this was a more cleaner data, you can see, for example, the data is more clean. There is only about 30% of the data that's missing, and some about 20% of the data looks incorrect. And if we go to the review and fix, this is where you can see some of the things that user can decide on. For example, there is a confidence of 69% based on our approach and our model, but this is also not enough, so users can decide if this actually means report data or not. For example, if this means dose or not, is Aufnahme is lab name or not. So users can just approve or reject these, and the data will be set based on that. And once the data is decided, user can go to the ready for database and mark this as ready for database, and then this data will be automatically committed to database. This will take some time because it will check which data are already approved, which files that we were checking for this specific data source and this specific category is already ready to be submitted for the database. After a few seconds, then we will be able to see the files. Yeah, you can see here all these 3 files are ready to be submitted for the database, and we can just choose them, and then we can select, and it will automatically be moved to the database. And if we choose a non-cleaner data, let's say, for example, if we choose a more error-heavy data set, and if you go to the field matching, and if you sit with a few seconds, you will see in these cases there's lots of mismatch, there's lots of issues, and then there's also lots of review and fix needed by the user. So the whole process is like what right now happening in the background is basically, first we are using a manual scoring system based on the character of the data, and the second is we are using an AI system as well. To show you the pattern of the manual scoring system, this is what we are using. So we are using the names, we are using the common patterns, we are using the consistency in the data, and we are also using the historical record. But this is a manual system, and on the top of this we are also using an LLM, so just in case sometimes the manual system didn't come up with a good result, then we use the LLM to decide a better percentage. When the score is more than 90%, more than 85%, it will be automatically mapped, but if it's less than that, it either goes to manual review, and sometimes it also will just get a warning when it's close to 80 or 85%. So if users merge the database, there is possibility of merging it to the actual SQL database, but user can see the warning, so just in case he wants to fix those warnings before. And you can see here some of the items that we couldn't find any match for it at all. The percentage is just 0%. Yeah, thank you very much.